Hello everyone, welcome back to the Doors for Your Academy's YouTube channel. So we are here with another class. So let's start today's class. So at first we will read the passage carefully. So the passage is: a rich man went for fishing in a lake. So there is a rich man who went for fishing in a lake. Next, when he was standing on a low bridge, his tin of bait fell into the lake. So, when the rich man standing on a low bridge and his tin of bait fell into the lake. So here, what is the meaning of tin of bait? So tin of bait means it is a container where the fishers put foods that attracts fishes to catch them or to attract the fishes. So the tin of bait fell into the lake of that rich man. Leaning over the side of the bridge, he tried to catch the tin and pull it out of the lake. When the tin of bait fell into the lake, the rich man tried to lean over the side of the bridge and to catch the tin and pull it out of the lake. As he did so, his car keys fell out of his pocket and disappeared in the water. But he tried to pull out the tin of bait, but he could not pull out that tin of bait, and as well as his car keys also fell out of his pocket and disappeared in the water. The man felt annoyed. So when his keys fell out of his pocket and went into the water, the man felt annoyed because his tin of bait also fell in the water and his car keys also fell in the water. So because of that, he was very annoyed. He leaned over the bridge to try to see where his keys had gone. So he again leaned over the bridge and tried to see where his keys had gone. As he did so, he lost his balance and fell into the water. But when he did so, he lost his balance and he fell into the lake. He came out of the lake. After that, when he fell into the lake, he came out of the lake. He was very sad, and he was very sad because that day was very bad for him, or it was a bad luck because at first his tin of bait was fell into the water. After that, the keys which were in his pocket, it also disappeared in the water, and after that he lost his balance and he also fell into the lake. So he was very sad. He walked back home. So after that he walked back home. He has his car, he had his car, but he had no keys of that car because it fell into the lake. So that's why he walked back his home. So the passage is done. Now we will solve the questions. So the first question is, the man tried to pull out. So what did the man try to pull out? Options are his car keys, the tin of bait, a fish, or himself. So at first, when his tin of bait was fell into the lake, he tried to pull out that tin of bait. So the answer is option number 2. Next, the man felt annoyed when. So when did the man felt annoyed? Options are the tin fell in, he fell in, the car keys fell in, he could not catch a fish. So in the passage we will see that So when as he did so, his car keys fell out of his pocket and disappeared in the water. The man felt annoyed. So when his car keys fell in water, he felt annoyed. So the answer is option number 3. The car keys fell in water. The man felt annoyed. Next, how did the man go to the lake? So how did the man go to the lake? Options are on a horse, in a boat, on foot, in a car. So the answer is option number 4, because in the passage we learned that the rich man had a car key. That means he has a car. So the man go to lake by a car or in a car. Next, how did the man came back home? So how did the man came back home? Options are on a horse, in a boat, on foot, in a car. So his car keys fell in the lake, so he could not drive his car, so he came back home on his foot. So option number 3 is the correct answer. Now the last question. Why did the rich man go on a lake? So why did the rich man go on a lake? Options are for hunting, for walking, for fishing, for riding. So the correct answer is option number 4. When we go on a lake, why we go on a lake? Because we want for fishing or for swimming. We don't go there for hunting or walking or riding. So the correct answer is option number 3. So all the questions are done. Now we will see what other questions can ask from the passage. So the first question is, where did the man go for fishing? So the first question is, where did the rich man go for fishing? So the answer is, the rich man went for fishing in a lake. Next question. What happened to the man's tin of bait? So his tin of bait fell into the lake. Next question. What did the man try to pull out of the lake? So the man tried to pull out the tin of bait. Next question. What fell out the man's pocket while he was trying to catch the tin? So when he was trying to pull out the tin of bait, his car keys fell out of his pocket and disappeared in the water. Next, how did the man feel after losing his keys? So how did the man feel after losing his keys? So the answer is, the man felt annoyed. Next question. What did the man do to try and find his keys? So what did the man try to find his keys? So he leaned over the bridge to try to see where his keys had gone. Next question. How the man fell into the lake? As he did so, or as he leaned over the bridge, he lost his balance and fell into the lake. Next question. How did the man feel after falling into the lake? So he was very sad and he walked back home. So these are the questions. Write it down in your copies and read these carefully. So all the questions are done. Now we will see some synonym and antonyms of words. So the first word is rich, and the synonym of rich is wealthy and well off. So these are the synonym of rich. Now the antonym of rich. So the antonym of rich is poor and needy. Next word is disappeared. Disappeared. And the synonym of disappeared is lost or vanished. And the antonym of disappeared is appeared or visible. And the next word is annoyed. And the synonym of annoyed is irritated, irritated and bothered. So these are the synonym of annoyed. Next is antonyms. So the antonym of annoyed is calm and pleased. So these are the antonym of annoyed, calm and pleased. Next word is sad. And the synonym of sad is unhappy, unhappy and sorrowful. So these are the synonym of sad. Now the antonym of sad is happy and joyful. So these are the antonym of sad. Now the next word, home. And the synonym of home is house and residence. So these are the synonym of home. Now the antonym of home. So the antonym is away or outdoors. So these are the antonym of home. So write it down, the synonym and antonyms. These are important for your exams, and read this carefully. So this is it for today's class. Hope you like this class. If you like our class, then do like, share, subscribe to the Doers for Air Academy's YouTube channels. And if you want to join us and if you want to purchase our online courses, then do contact us in the given number. And our Doers for Air Academy app is also available in the Play Store. So if you join the Doers for Air Academy app, you will get in this app live classes, free PDFs, free mock tests and recorded classes. So we will meet you in the next class. Thank you.